Hey, I'm here at Tom Bush Family of Dealerships, the Volkswagen dealership with the general manager. This is Jim Reynolds. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Of course. I always love to come check out the new stuff. What do we have behind me here? This is really cool.
This is the coolest thing ever. So we've got the 2025 Volkswagen ID Buzz. So this is the North American Utility Vehicle of the Year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And it's creating quite the buzz, I hear.
It is, yes. I have a little signature on my email, quite the buzz, right?
I like that. So tell me about some of the cool features.
So it's all electric. It's a 7-passenger van. It is amazing. It's the coolest thing ever, as you can just tell. Look at the colors, look at the, it's amazing.
It looks very unique. And so this is something that we can see at the Jacksonville International Auto Show?
Yes, come see it. It'll be there. You can climb in it, check it out, open the doors. We're going to have the whole entire lineup there, of course.
Oh, wow.
So it's going to be a great show.
And so they can actually purchase on site, right? Or just come in here?
Yeah, they'll just come back to the dealership and buy right here.
Oh, I like that. You got to be able to go there, touch and feel, and get inside, right?
That's right, yes.
Yeah, so where are you located, though, if people do want to come to the actual dealership?
We are at 9850 Atlantic Boulevard, Jacksonville, Florida. Been here since 1970.
Yeah, I hear you're celebrating 55 years.
55 years right here in Jacksonville.
Tom Bush Family of Dealerships. Thank you so much for telling me about this really cool and unique vehicle, and I'll see you at the car show.
I'll be there. See ya.
All right, who am I seeing next?
So next, you're going to see the ultimate in new vehicles in the North American market, and we have the franchise.
Okay, I'm there.
All right.
All right, well, now I am here with Gino Manley. He is the VinFast sales manager, so I'm so excited to hear about this vehicle. Thanks for having me.
No, thanks for coming out. So, at Tom Bush, we've had some really unique and innovative cars over the year. Our brands are pretty exciting. And so we are the first dealer here in Jackson, one of the first in the country to have the VinFast EV brand. So for those of you guys that don't know about VinFast, a lot of people go VinWho. It's a brand out of Vietnam. It's an all EV brand. They brought 2 models here to the United States. They gave us the point. At Tom Bush, every single one of our brands has an EV component. This is the first brand that all the cars are EV.
Okay.
So again, they have the VF8, and then behind me, the larger VF9. Now, a lot of people are a little skeptical about EVs because, a lot of families here in Jacksonville. And so this is one of the few on the market that's a 6 or 7 passenger full-size EV that, a family can buy and actually utilize instead of having to go and have a van or an SUV and also have an EV at the same time. So
that makes sense. And then talk about the price point, because a lot of people, sometimes they hear the word electric vehicle and they're like, I don't know if I can afford it.
Yeah, so with EVs, they can go from the range, any brand, from the low run all the way to the high 6 figures. For VinFast, their big point here in the United States is to get the cars on the road. So we have leases on the VF8, the smaller 5-passenger, starting as low as $199. Behind me, the VF9 starts at $599. Now, mind you, again, when you buy in the EV range, you're not paying for any more fuel. The maintenance is next to anything. VinFast has one of the best warranties in the country. It's a 10-year, 125,000-mile warranty.
Wow.
So there's a lot of value in the brand. But again, they want to get these cars on the road. They know they're new to the United States. For us as a dealer, it's a new brand for us. We want to get the cars on the road. So some really attractive offers to get people in these cars and to get people more involved in the EV lifestyle too.
Definitely, and it looks really cool. And the fact that you're one of the only ones in Florida right now to have it,
well, we're
pretty neat.
We're one of the first in the country, and so people are always skeptical of EVs. Where do I charge it? And so VinFast has a full suite. You can buy one. We can get a home charger installed in your house. So every night you can go charge it. The EV network's about 140,000 stations nationwide.
Wow.
So a lot of people, again, there's always a skepticism about going there. Jacksonville is becoming an EV town. You look at town center, you look at the avenues. There's EV stations all over. Any of the big box gas stations now have chargers there.
Grocery stores.
Exactly. So this is becoming a real life thing. The average person in Jackson, everything's 30 miles away. Well, like for instance, the VF9 has a 330-mile range. So you can make that work. There's no one commuting 330 miles a day, I would hope. So
yeah.
it makes it availability for a lot of people to utilize an EV and actually make sense.
All right. Well, that sounds amazing. It looks amazing. And I think it's pretty cool that you guys have some here, that we can actually touch, feel, and see. So what am I going to be seeing next?
So we're going to go next door to Mazda, where they've got some pretty neat stuff for you.
All right. I can't wait. All right, well, now I am here with John Stribling of Mazda, and I'm so excited for you to talk about this beautiful car behind us here. So thanks for having me, and what do we have?
Of course. Well, welcome to Tom Bush Mazda. We're happy to have you guys. This is the Mazda CX-90, and it is the top trim. So they call it the Turbo S Premium Plus, and it kind of has everything you'd look for if you're shopping Acura, Lexus, BMW, Mercedes. This is the one that compares but it's priced way lower.
Ah, a little bit more affordable. Now, what would you say makes it stand out from the rest?
So what's special about it, we got to check out the interior. So when you're looking at a car that costs $60,000, you'd expect it to have things like real wood, these touches, premium Napa leather. All the features that are inside the car are going to be luxury features like a heads-up display right up here, and that projects onto the windshield. It shows you things like safety features, your blind spot monitoring, your speed, traffic sign recognition, all that good stuff.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
And this is legit imported wood as well.
Oh.
You know, nice touches. It's pretty fancy Bose speakers. It's got a panoramic moonroof, nice big screen on the front, as well as, and you've got the dial to control that at high speed, so it's safer, and it's also touchscreen. So
Yeah. So tell everyone why they should shop Tom Bush family of dealerships.
So what separates us from your typical dealership is just a very straightforward, easy, relaxed buying experience. So we really focus on making sure that the customer feels welcomed and comfortable throughout the entire process, and there's no games, no gimmicks. It's always just straightforward, family-friendly buying.
All right, well, tell everyone where they can find you.
So we're here at 9876 Atlantic Boulevard in the Regency area near 295, and you guys can come see me, John, or any one of our great salespeople. We'll be happy to help you.
Well, thank you so much for having me today.
Of course, thank you.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus.